Hello, welcome to Rock Me Acts. My name is Simon Miller's man. Right here is
John Denton.
Right, baby. Actually, quick, check the shirt before we do anything. Check that. Rock Me Acts merchandise. Support it. Get it now. Merch shelf down below. Or you can go to teespring.com for there are loads of stuff. T-shirts, mugs.
If you've only ever watched our metal videos, this probably makes no sense to you. But we're JD to Profit and Gains as well. So that's what it's all right. Profit and Gains. Profit and Gains 2019.
Amon Amarth.
Yeah.
Never been able to pronounce that.
I've never been able to pronounce it either.
No, metal band.
Yeah, I've heard of for years. I've probably heard some music over the years. They
Without
dropped a new track.
Yeah.
10 days
Flight.
ago. Yep. I'm expecting Viking metal.
Well, especially because it's Swedish, aren't
Yeah.
they? And all that metal from Sweden, Norway, all that place is just in your face hardcore
Yeah.
or massively proggy, one of the two.
Yeah.
And
Norway
I'm all right
seems
with
to be
either.
more real black.
Yeah. I'm alright with either of that,
Yeah.
so all of it.
Some words are on screen because we're 1 second into video by accident and it says history tells us of a class of warrior. I'm going Viking metal.
Struck fear into the hearts of, I'm going to guess, man. I'm up for it. I'm up for some Viking metal.
I'm up for some
Give
Viking
it to
metal.
me.
Like, people say we don't do metal anymore. We all do metal. Like, we always do metal. We always do metal.
Always. Born metal.
And if more of you watch it, we'll do shitloads of metal. That's how it
Oh,
works.
yeah.
If we've got the same views on metal,
Exactly.
we'll do shitloads of
It's all
metal.
about views, man.
Yeah, man.
It's all about the views.
You know, you understand how this shit works.
History tells of a class of warrior that struck fear into the hearts of all who heard tales of their wrath.
This couldn't sound more like what I thought it was going to sound like.
Exactly what I thought. Also, one of the dudes is playing the guitar I own, which also makes me happy.
Is he?
It's got the ESP, what's it called? ESP351X, I think. I can't remember. I got that guitar. Yeah. No, I love it. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Old dudes doing Viking metal.
Yeah. Drinking out of a horn.
Drinking out of a horn.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Give me that
And a little
gauntlet.
bit tongue-in-cheek as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Where they're doing mucking around with it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm alright with it.
Let's rock out.
Oh, yeah. Just that war. That's what they do.
I'm going to say something strange. I think this is actually quite an accessible song.
I do.
For what it is.
I think it's the you have to get past the singing, don't you?
But I think
once you accept that,
to get into, if you were going, well, I'm going to try and get into music where they growl or it's guttural or that type of singing. This is way more.
Oh yeah.
The way it's mixed, everything like that. The riff is quite groovy.
And it's groovy, and it follows the expected ups and downs, left and right, which is good actually because it teaches you what metal will probably do, which I also think is important.
It's funny and it's cool. Vikings are cool. Vikings are cool.
Yeah, especially Viking metal.
Yeah.
And also now we get to see what Edge is going to look like in a few years.
Yeah.
WWE Superstar Edge. Yeah. And I like it, man. It ticks all the boxes. You're right, it is tongue-in-cheek, and I don't think I think the singing would put some people off, but once you get
I'm not
past
saying it wouldn't
that,
put people off, but I'm saying if you were trying to,
Yeah.
this would be a good
Yeah, I
entry
agree.
point to get a little bit darker. Because it's not like Cradle of Filth or even Opeth or...
You're right,
or,
they've
you
got
know,
more of a... Cradle of Filth especially, I don't even necessarily like Cradle
I
of
don't
Filth.
think that's a much higher register,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah, but anyone would like that riff.
Oh, yeah.
And who doesn't like Vikings?
It's true.
Everyone fucking loves Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings rock.
You seen Vikings, the programme?
I thought the first episode, that's it.
Yeah.
I'll watch more, never got around to it, but so good.
Same as that, I watched first two.
Yeah.
It's lit, and then
Brilliant.
I forgot.
Yeah.
But I'm going to watch the rest.
Come with me, we hold our heads up to the sky and know that we will never die. As long as long is on our side, we hold our heads up to the sky and know that we will never die. As long as we stand side by side, as long as we can see the ravens fly, ravens fly.
What the fuck is going on? Oh yeah, I made it. Drums.
Oh, yeah.
42 different drums. Video with this nonsense going I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck was that bit? Oh, there's more. Hang on. Oh no, he's there.
I'm there.
I'm
To be
there.
continued, I'm there. Release it the same day as the next season of Game of Thrones, if you've got any sense.
I'm
Shut up, Mr. Beast.
99% sure that they just went, look, we really hate making videos. We've got a gig.
Yeah.
We'll do a soundtrack and you put whatever you want
Yeah.
around it. Some guy's like, alright, I get a bear and a woman
Yeah.
chopping some legs
Just
off.
make sure you give me my own Amon Amarth beer, and I'm happy.
Loved it. Like, I could have probably sung that before we'd begun and I wouldn't have been far off. But there ain't nothing wrong
I
with
thought
that.
it was great.
I thought it was great.
I thought it was really great.
I loved it. The
Yeah.
solo at the end was unnecessary over the top. That's what I want from all my solos. I want to go, that's unnecessary. That makes me happy.
I like stuff that is tongue-in-cheek and serious at the same time.
Exactly, yeah.
And
they did their shit well.
Yeah.
And stuck to their...
Yeah,
exactly.
but they're not... You know, they'll poke fun at themselves a little bit
Which is
because
good.
it is kind of ludicrous, but also Vikings are the fucking shit.
Yes, and also the rest were good.
I know Game of Thrones isn't Vikings, but it sort of is as well because above the ball.
medieval
Yeah, but,
shit,
yeah, but
isn't
also
it? Yeah.
above the ball, they're
Yeah.
Vikings. And I challenge, if any of our hip hop heads watch that, I hope so. I'm gonna put out a challenge on our Twitter. You know, like obviously this isn't one our hip hop heads is gonna click on straight away. But listen to that, and I challenge you not to like it. I challenge you not, if you're there watching Game of Thrones or Vikings, all that sort of stuff, and I know so many of you are, like, aesthetically, that was the shit.
Especially if you own a boat. If you own a big boat
Yeah.
and you're going to war, Put that on.
Yeah.
You'll like it.
If Migos or whoever it's supposed to be is supposed to make you feel cool like that, that's supposed to make you feel like a Viking going to war.
Badass
That's what
Viking,
it's supposed to make you feel like.
And it does.
And now I do. And now I want some fucking mead. I want some meat. And I want to go and mosh and then maybe have a war.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Just
an old war.
And to absolutely murder the shit out of the like opposing tribe.
Yeah, I'm going to go and invade my own country, England, as a Viking, like they did at the beginning of Vikings, and fuck up those monks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, monks.
To that music.
You're gonna
Die. Great.
Yeah.
All right by me. 2 thumbs.
Two
Done.
thumbs.
Like
Two
video,
thumbs.
share the video,
2 thumbs
subscribe.
and 4 fingers.
Yeah, done. Comment. Give us some
Yeah.
other Amon Amarth track. We're going to check it out at some point. Again, t-shirt.
Oh, we'll be
right
there,
there.
but we'll wait for the next one. To continue. Can't
part
wait.
2, of course. Wait for part 2. It's not already out, is it? I just better check now. T-shirt right there. All the merch shelf down there. And yeah, patreon.com/RockReaction. We appreciate all the help. Appreciate all the support. And come follow us on Instagram and Twitter and do all of that.
Catch you on the next one.